Hello everyone, so I'm going to give my top 5 best businesses you can get right now, and especially for solo players. So let's get started. So the first one on here is the nightclub. So this is a great passive income business. It's definitely great overall. It's mostly about passive income, this one. And the update recently of the daily income now, so you can earn up to 50 grand every GTA day. So every 48 minutes you earn 50 grand. But as well on top, you need to expand these though, but let's say you have it or at least halfway, you can upgrade it's like a background storage place here. So this is a great place really if you want to earn even more passive income. But you can sell this in the invite only lobby now as well. So this is a great place for passive income. So you can go and sell goods and you can earn probably up to like 1.52 million if you max it out and get the right people to hire and collect the right things. But you could earn an average about 1 million, I'd say. And it's definitely a great place if you want to earn passive income. But yet again, you need to buy like vehicles on top of that, upgrade. Let's assume you have that eventually. Or even about, it'll still be a good passive income to start with the 50 grand. That comes by default. So as long as you keep the popularity at max, which you have to check every GTA day or two, you just check and keep the popularity up so you earn 50 grand. But it's definitely great passive income. This is definitely a great one to look at, especially nowadays. Yeah, biggest money maker for that, I'd say. One of the biggest. Definitely recommend this one for sure. Next one here is the bunker. This one is a good passive income as well. Very decent one to do and good one to do solo wise. Definitely not the biggest money maker, I'd say, but does definitely give you a decent amount of money. Okay, so I'm going to show you everything on the computer in the bunker. So it's definitely got the similar things you'd find in the nightclub. So yeah, definitely one thing here is different though. Buy supplies. I definitely recommend it when it's definitely on offer. When you do, just buy one maximum supplies there and just sell it at the maximum there at the bottom. And it's definitely great money making. You're guaranteed to sell it every time. So it's not maybe the biggest, but it's a great money maker. If you want to do research as well, you can do that and you get all these unlocks. You get a decent amount of unlocks. Some of them you probably want to get in the future, so definitely do a bit of research in the future. But you can do you can basically speed up the research now. You can do a thing where you can just like resupply whatever and speed it up basically. So this will save you a lot of time and definitely do it whenever you can. And as well, upgrades. Definitely do upgrades. I definitely recommend it more than the nightclub. This one you need to upgrade, to be honest, so you can get way more money. As well, you can do like a mini selling where you earn 50 grand every time. So this is definitely a great little mission you can do every time. Great passive income. As well, it's just a short thing to do. And it's, sometimes it could be a long drive, sometimes it could be a short drive. But there should be a video on the top right you can click on right now. And it'll give you the quickest way to deliver quickest and all that. And basically get the money quicker. But yeah, 50 grand, definitely a great money maker for this. So definitely recommend getting the bunker. Definitely a great little money maker. And there's definitely guides out there you can watch where you can earn way more money instead of just buying one supply and, just sell from there. There's definitely other ways. But that's just like quickest and the easiest, efficient way you can do it. I definitely still recommend it to this day to get this bunker. Next one up here is the special cargoes and vehicle cargo. So this is definitely a great passive income. Definitely recommend if you can get a buzzard if you can eventually. So you can get these missions done when you collect the crates way more quicker. But this is what about really, collecting all the crates and special vehicle cargo. You probably don't need a buzzard, you could use a normal vehicle. It's all about the cars of course, so you could do most things on the ground. Definitely a great money maker as well. Nothing wrong with it actually, I'd say. I think you definitely get a decent amount of money to this day. And as well, there's a new thing recently just being added to the game that you can pay people in your warehouse here to collect cargo. So this is definitely great. It's random chance there where they could get you 1 to 3 crates, so it's kind of like a gamble at the same time. But as you can see, it's 7,500 every time, so it's a little bit expensive-ish, but it'll definitely always get profit at the end of it. But if you're lucky, if you get like 2-3 crates, you're gonna get big profit easily. It's a great little AFK money. So if you're passing by your warehouse now and again, just run in quickly and just buy a crate, and save you a lot of time. So it's a great little AFK income as well from that. So that's a very nice thing in the warehouse to have now as well. You've got vehicle cargo is another option as well if you wanted to do that, and that's earn you a little bit of money. It's not, you have to go and do it obviously, so it's not most passive income. This will definitely get you a little bit of money. So depending which car you get, there's low tier, mid tier and high tiers, depending what you get from that. The higher the tier, the more money you get. So this is where you go and sell your vehicle cargoes, all your vehicles that you stole. So this is where you go and do it. So you just go in your office and go in there, go on the computer and just select which vehicle you like to sell. They do collections as well, so if you sell like 3 specific vehicles you get no selling fee really. That's the difference, to be honest. But yeah, mid-range, high, standard. At least sell at mid-range, at least. If you sell any lower, I think it's a waste of time. So at least sell at mid-range, but definitely at high range if you can. Just here I'm showing you and selling at the mid-range vehicle here, and definitely get a little bit of money. So definitely if you can though, do high range once again, but still a little bit of money getting the going there. Next one up here is the Biker Club. Definitely not the best money maker, not best for solo making, but it's definitely still worth to do in free mode. And this is the place where you go and buy the properties, you know, like the cocaine warehouse, the weed warehouse, and more. So this is where you definitely get more money as well. So this is where you buy the businesses, where you buy the properties, but they're very expensive, but definitely worth getting, especially the cocaine warehouses. That's the biggest money maker. You can do some challenges or missions, whatever you want to call it, in the club. Some of it you have to do with other people, some you can do on your own. It'll say when you hover over them, it'll see if you can do it on your own or not. But you get used to which ones are not that you can do. But they're good missions to do now and again. Good amount of money. This is an easy enough way to earn passive income in the clubhouse. It's not huge money, but it's basically just going get some supplies. It's the same similar mission every time, very similar every time. It's basically just getting a van, steal it and take it back to your place and trying, you know, not get the bottles damaged. You'll see in the bottom right there. You want the bar, keep it most as you can really, you get most of the supplies then. But yeah, it's good passive income on that in the background as well. Easy mission, it'll take you a couple of minutes to do. And yeah, that's easy money to do. There's nothing wrong with that. You get like 20 grand every time, average I'd say every time. So it's not much, but it's extra money, you know, good in the background if you've got nothing else better to do, and there's easy missions, so you can't complain too much. It's very nice to see on that one. And here's another thing as well with this comes in for free. You can sell bikes, really, basically, same as the vehicle cargo. So it's the same thing, just with bikes, basically, really. So you can customize it, and you can choose what performance upgrade you want. So that's the difference, but all for free. So that's a nice passive income to get as well. Nice and easy mission to do. Sometimes a long drive, sometimes a short. But yet again, I've got a video you can watch. You can look on the top right. There's a little eye. You can see that. Tap on that, and it'll show you the quickest way to deliver the short amount of time instead of like going up to Plato Bay, for example. But yeah, definitely great mission to do. This will earn you about 50 grand or 60 if you don't damage it whatsoever. Then you earn 60 grand, but it's definitely worth a little bit of money there. Definitely for short drives anyway if you're lucky. Definitely great money as well. Really good. Last one up here is the agency. I definitely say this is a good business, which you'll see why, and in the long term this will definitely do some good. So as you can see, you need to do some contracts, but if you eventually it's a lot of missions, but if you can do over 200 you will earn 20 grand every GTA day. May not sound much, but when you stack that up in the long term, you'll be earning millions in the background and you'll be doing other businesses. Once you've done over 200 contracts, you don't have to do anything else. It'll just keep going up and up, you know, like it'll stay 20 grand forever. You don't need to carry on doing more contracts, but I recommend doing them because you earn a lot of money from the contracts here. For like low end to Specialist Plus, which is Specialist Plus, which you can see you can earn 60 grand or more, so it's a lot of money. So as well, I'm just completing this mission here. This is where I'll be getting $66,000, but that's like the highest end. You can earn probably up to 70 grand, maybe 80 very rarely, and that's a lot of money there. But obviously, higher the money it is, though, the harder the missions are. But this one's not too bad. Once you know what you need to do, it's pretty easy to do. There's nothing wrong with that. It's simple as that. Easy money, I'd say. Definitely recommend doing the security contracts, because it only make you passive money in the background. So every contract missions you complete, every 5, you'll get $500 in a passive income every time until you hit 20,000 mark. As well with the business, you can do payphone hits, and there's many different missions, but we're doing a golfing one here. And it's simple to do, really. It's like a fun missions you can do on payphone. It's all funny random things that you would do or think you wouldn't do in the game here. And there is like this one here, it's just random, and that's what I like about the payphone hits. It's just random stuff, things you probably wouldn't think of what you would do, and it's there, so that's a good thing as well. It's a nice fun thing to do, and it gives you really good pay, which you see later on. So yeah, it's a nice simple thing to do, but if you don't do the payphone hit properly, you only get 15 grand, but if you do it right, if you do the challenge or the extra bonus, if you want to call it, you get extra money, which I did here. You get a lot of money though, I'd say, every time, and this is not even with the events. It's definitely happen again in future events. There'll definitely be more money's worth. But yeah, you get a bit of money, and I thought I'll just throw that in as well. So it's good with the business here. You do payphone hits now and again if you like. So this is the top 5 best businesses, especially that you can do on your own. So this is what I definitely recommend. Hopefully this video helped though. If it did, make sure to give this video a like. If you're new here, maybe subscribe, it's up to you. If not, check out the playlist here. Click on it, scroll through, there might be something there. If not, thank you for watching this video, everyone.